Are we all in it? Am I in it?
What do I mean?
Can you tell
did you want me to get you two? I only got Curt.
Welcome to episode number 1 of Couples Underrated, Overrated. And I came up with the questions and he doesn't know what they are. I'm so excited about this. Let's see how we agree.
Okay, or disagree.
Okay, but you know, we got the love. And y'all excuse this.
Yeah.
Welcome. This is the family cat. Her name is Digit, and if I move her, she'll bite me. And so we're not messing with her because she'll bite me. So she's here. So she's here for the drill. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Luke behind the camera today. He's been gone to Colorado and somewhere where y'all don't know in Alabama, and he is asking us the questions. So let's do this.
Couples, overrated, underrated.
Ready.
1, 2, 3, go!
Date night.
Underrated.
Underrated. Yeah. I think it's important to go on a date night.
Yeah.
Although he doesn't ever ask me to go on date nights, but I think it's important.
When it does, it will be underrated.
It's gonna be underrated.
Hey.
When are you really?
Okay,
if
that's
you
why
think
he
it's
doesn't
underrated,
ask you.
then why don't you ever ask me to go on a date?
That's why it's underrated.
It's Corona bill right now. Where am I gonna take you?
That is true. I made him meatloaf and mashed potatoes and green beans for dinner. Well, I didn't actually make it, but it's in the refrigerator. That'll be our date night. But yeah, I do think that it's important to spend one-on-one time away together, or even in the house together without the telephone.
Actually, we had date night last week at home.
We did.
I went and picked up Mexican.
Yeah.
Amy had the table set up with some candles and nice.
I think it's important, and I made him put his phone down. He's got quite the addiction to the telephone.
As you.
No, I'm not as bad as you. Come on.
Perfect.
No. Go ahead.
Number 2, learning each other's language of love.
Love languages. I don't even know. Did I put languages of love on there? No, I did not. I put love languages. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, I've come to learn, she's real big into this, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Real big. She knows my love language. She got me meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf and.
So his love language is food, which is really not a love language, honey. But that is not.
It is the thought.
It's the thought. Yeah.
It's the acts of service.
He's a very thoughtful guy.
It's not gift giving. I don't really care about gifts.
No, you don't care about gifts.
You don't either. She loves words of affirmation.
Yeah, very good, honey. That's good.
You look good, Amy.
Thank you.
I love that sweater. Is that new?
I think it's important to know your partner or wife or husband and girlfriend's love language. That way you know what to do. It's kind of easy. And actually, I think that's important in business as well.
Yeah. Like, some people are gift givers. So if they like to give gifts, they like to receive gifts.
That's kind of how you can tell. If somebody's all touchy, then they want to be touched. Go ahead.
Number 3, doing things with others.
Like what kind of things? I don't know. I
That's
forgot.
a pretty specific question. Like other people?
Do you want me to interpret?
Yes, interpret.
Hanging out with other people.
Yeah, hanging out with like other couples and stuff like that.
That's what I assume it means.
Underrated.
You think it is? You want to hang out with other people?
Sometimes. Only a select few.
Do you get tired of me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Y'all think he's like Mr. Happy TikTok. Look at him. He's tired of me.
No, I really don't get tired of you. I don't get tired of you. You get tired of me though. Because like every so often.
This is about, the question is, it's, I think it's properly rated. I think you need to hang out with.
Okay. It's not overrated, properly, it's over under. So properly is like.
I think it's
neutral.
I think it's neutral.
Okay, I would agree with that.
Yeah, because there's some people that I like to hang out with that he doesn't like to hang out with, vice versa.
That is true.
So, I mean, he's got some crazy friends that are like, whoa.
And she's got some friends that I can't stand.
That's not true. My friends watch this. That is not true. What the hell are you talking about on here?
It's the truth.
Oh my gosh, Luke, go ahead. Get off this.
Bringing
This is a stupid question.
It's okay not to like people.
You can't say it where people know.
I'm not fake. We're not fake too. This is.
Well, don't just say who it is.
Right, Luke. It's okay to not like somebody.
Yeah.
You just have to know the people you don't jive with and stay away from them.
Luke, just go ahead with this.
Bringing your wife flowers.
Overrated.
Buying your husband
I'm not
pork.
buying him a Porsche.
No, buying your husband pork.
Yeah, that's so overrated.
Underrated.
It is so overrated. Oh.
As in barbecue?
Yeah, it's not just like
I'm
a
going to say
pig.
that's overrated.
You love that when I do that. You do. But flowers, I think that, again, that's when you got to figure out your partners.
Okay. Overrated.
He interrupted me. I think interrupting is completely overrated. I don't even know. Rude. I think it's rude. He does that.
That's not what this game is
I know.
called. So.
Yeah. What's your worst trait?
His is interrupting. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's we're not talking about that.
Big fancy weddings.
Oh.
Overrated. Way overrated.
Yeah.
Except
I don't think
except
that
for the
you
food.
need to do that. I think that that's actually, I'm not a normal girl, and it's like I didn't dream of the big fancy wedding and all that kind of stuff. Thank God, because we didn't have one in any of my many marriages. And I just think it's a lot of money to spend, and you don't remember you don't remember your wedding. Like it's like a flash in the pan. So I think it's a lot of money. So I would reconsider the big fancy wedding.
Secondly, when's the next time we're going to go to a big fancy wedding? We may not ever go back to big fancy wedding.
That's true. We might not. Who knows?
Which means it could be underrated because it might be the only one that happens.
Yeah, but then you could go get COVID.
That's true. They're called
Super spreaders.
super spreaders. Big weddings right now are called super spreaders. Did you know that?
I just want to let the world know that I love my beautiful wife. She is so amazing. And today is her birthday.
You mean you think that? Wait, can I say something about this?
I feel like the stars aligned for both of you to meet.
That's right. I'm gonna say
Somebody back me up on this.
this is true.
I think it's overrated.
It's
When-
the fakest. I'm sorry.
No, that's when people
No.
start. You can tell when people are having marriage problems.
No, I knew this
That's
one
what you
That's
can
girl.
why
tell.
I never tell you happy birthday on Instagram.
That's
No,
that's not why.
I knew this one girl, and she had this huge long paragraph that she'd type out to every single one of her boyfriends when she got a new one, talking about how much they loved him. And she'd take it, she'd copy it, she'd put it in her notes until she got a new one, then she'd just paste it on Instagram.
You should
Use
do that. I
the
think that'd be
same
a lot
one.
easier for you.
Pretty smart.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
that
I'll do
when
that.
you do that and you say, and you see, I see this a lot. I will tell you within 6 months that couple is getting a divorce. So if a woman gets
Strong
a boob
statement.
job or this is something I've been studying.
How do we get on the boobs?
It's boob job, boobs on
Boobs.
social, boobs
So you're
on
saying
social,
boobs in general, new edition boobs.
and there's
Underrated, overrated.
Underrated.
underrated. Oh, boobs. Are we
Yes.
talking about?
That's what
that
you were
was not
talking
a
about.
question, but yeah. Did we finish with that question?
Oh, God, that's funny.
Oh, go ahead.
Les Boutier.
The booty? Oh,
Underrated,
he
overrated.
loves the booty.
Le booty. Is that French for booty? Underrated.
Yeah. You know, you guys, if you go
Big
look
fancy
at Kurt's
trips as a
Instagram,
couple.
if you go, he's got big booty women on his Instagram.
Please.
You do.
Whatever.
He does. Go ahead. What big?
Big fancy trips as a couple.
Well, I
Underrated. Underrated.
Wouldn't know.
We don't do that.
I wouldn't know because
Underrated.
I knew he was going to say that because he'll be like, "What? How much is that going to be?" Oh no,
Then it'll
we're
be
just going to
overrated.
stay home. We're going to stay home.
I'm not a homebody.
It's complete homebody.
Whatever.
I think it's good to go on. I think it's good to get away from your natural habitat and have experiences and everything. I don't think you have to spend a whole lot of money to do it.
I mean,
I think that you can do something really nice and special without spending a whole lot of money to do it and having the same.
But if
Luke,
you wanted to,
Luke,
If you wanted to,
we're gonna go to Europe, and you're gonna have to go with us.
that
because
sounds
he
like a
looks European.
plan.
If y'all could see him right now,
No, like we want to go to Ireland, Scotland, UK,
and he's going to video us along the way.
We're gonna do.
That'd be
We've got a
dope.
lot of new TikTok friends.
We have. This is my idea. Okay.
Okay.
We're on overrated, underrated, honey. This is not for that. This is
We
not.
can have a conversation. This is on YouTube. We can talk about whatever we want.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my idea.
That sounds dope.
2 weeks, Scotland, Ireland,
You need more than 2
Okay.
weeks.
2.5. Somebody's got to
Okay.
work.
That sounds good.
Next question.
Being brutally honest with your spouse.
Overrated.
Always lie.
Actually, neutral.
It hurts the weaker sex. Don't tell them the
I'm
truth.
neutral.
I think as a guy, a man, if a woman says to you, does my butt look good in the jeans? What do you say? Every time, what do you say?
That ass looks good.
That's right. You never ever.
Sometimes you'll say it's amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
And then
that's when you
other
want
times
to
you'll
tell
say
a
it looks
little
good.
white lie.
You don't say, baby got back. You don't say that. You say, man, that looks good.
And if a girl goes, do I look good in this bathing suit?
Yes.
You always say yes. Jeans and bathing suits are big for women, so that's okay to
I
white
told
lie.
you you look bad in something. One
Today?
time. No,
In that silver.
that wasn't your fault.
Well, no, here's the trick. You don't tell them they look bad. You just tell them they look good in something else.
No,
No,
look, you're young.
I
You're
like
young.
You say, I like that, but I really like those other jeans better.
Yeah.
Y'all are so dumb.
That's a
I'm
good
telling you
spin.
that is not going to work for women.
That's a good
Women,
spin.
you're listening to.
No, I like Luke's. That's spot on, Luke.
Thank you.
Either one of these, they're big doofuses. They don't know how to work women.
Ooh.
Don't listen to them. This is
Really?
not good. No.
I threw you over my shoulder and got what I wanted.
Oh my gosh,
Boom.
please.
Bam, bam.
Underrated.
Under.
Men. Underrated.
Masculinity.
Underrated.
That is true.
Testosterone.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah. I'm all about it.
I think a lot of men are too feminine right now, and they
No.
don't. But you know.
I agree. They
But
wear
not
skinny
me.
jeans.
I'm hearing a guy with the pink shirt who's a man. The man. Show him your new tennis shoes. They're cool. Do you like them?
They match my pink
Do you
shirt.
like? Holt picked them out for
I
him.
think these are the
They're pretty fly.
Adidas.
Yeah. All right. I
Special
think we're
editions.
done.
No, was there one more question?
That was it.
Unless Luke has something that he wants to add to that.
I've already added a
You
lot.
did. You added a lot.
I like your little snippets of
Yeah.
Thank you.
useless information, or
That's what I'm good at.
Anyway, we hope we helped you
You're
guys in your relationships. Yeah.
And if we haven't,
Then.
good luck.
So.
then
and-
you probably need another relationship.
So
because
I think the main thing to take out of this today is that women, if you get a boob job, then I'm gonna know that you're about to get divorced in about 6 months. I think that's like the main.
I think you either get a boob job right after you get divorced, or right before.
Yeah.
It's never like in the middle of your marriage.
like on The Office.
Yeah, it's either like you get it before, and then you split the cost. You kind of buffer those costs, or you get it after.
You think?
Yeah, to be like signal, hey boys, I'm available.
And you want to do it before, because if you're going to get divorced,
Might
you
as well
want
let
him
the
to
other-
pay it.
Right.
Well, let's go through one example of the last question, and then we'll be done with this. And the last question was
Being brutally honest with your spouse.
So, honey,
Mm.
I'm gonna ask them a
I
question.
think this is your strong point.
Oh, I am brutally honest. Unfortunately, it does get me into a little bit of a problem. Let's see. What can I ask you about that you would say something like in a way? I don't know. You ask me a question like what do you do, and then I'll ask you one. To be fair, of course. Ask me how if I think you drive well or something like that.
Oh,
No, you don't.
I don't have to ask you questions. You just blurt out brutal honesty,
Okay.
like without me even asking.
Yeah, like when you said he was a doofus.
Or like, you did it this morning. Hold on, let me recall. You can stop the tape right now.
No.
Oh.
Don't wait. What is it about? Did I call you?
No, you're asking me like, wow, I loved living somewhere and all this other
Oh,
stuff.
yes.
And then you like to like throw in these little snippets of like just. Actually, it's your opinion, really. So if she thinks you.
I think that what you don't realize, and this is in general, women can outthink, like, because we think a lot more, like, especially with you. What?
Yeah.
Because we're crazy? Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
Because men are dumb.
No, men are simple. I told her I'm simple.
Yes, that
I'm
is
a
true.
simple. All
That's why
men.
he's just getting meatloaf
Okay.
tonight.
I'm fine with that. Better than a sandwich. So, like men that are all complicated, that means they're all messed up. You know what I mean? They are. Most men that are all complicated are screwed up.
Okay.
You know, they're narcissistic. They have.
They're going through some troubling
They have
times.
probably vices that I don't have any vices. I don't drink. Don't do drugs. Hardly. You know what I mean?
What do you mean by hardly? You mean like an aspirin?
Yeah, take my vitamins.
Okay,
Tylenol.
that's not a drug.
My point is, simple is good.
Yeah. But you just said you don't have any vices.
Football, sorry.
No, like you don't. You're. I mean, we're not going to talk about you're not listening or your little ADD.
Is that a vice?
Yes.
It's not a vice.
It is a vice.
I don't know what vice means.
A vice is
Come
something-
on, you're smarter than both of us put together. You don't,
Yeah,
know
come
what
on.
vice anything.
You know, like alcohol.
That's not. You can have those alcohol and drinking and smoke. There's more to the vices than just that.
I know. Not listening is not a vice.
It is.
That's
it's a
a bad
vice.
trait.
It's a vice.
No, I have bad traits.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that in another video. They're probably tired of us talking to each other right now.
Maybe not. You think they stayed on for 12 minutes?
No, I don't.
Sorry, guys. Talk too long.
And on that note,
Another vice.
another vice. I don't know how to end this because I'm usually ending it and I always say the same thing. So you end it.
Peace out.
Thanks for being here. Peace out. And remember, home is the nicest word there is.
Why do we say that?
I'm just kidding. That's how I end it. But anyway, peace
That's
out.
really safe.
Curt&Amy show. What's this called again? Oh, living out loud. Oh, do your thing. Live out loud. You like that?
Oh, let's live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh. Do it. Do it.
Live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love. We gotta live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love.
There you go. Thank you.
Cut.
Peace.